I have virtually nothing to say about these things.
Yeah. Hey, we're two fat guys.
And we just watched Alien vs. Predator.
And?
Alien vs. Predator Requiem.
Yep, appropriate. Yeah, Alien vs. Predator. As aliens fighting predators.
Yes.
As advertised.
Yes.
The
first one's not that bad. It's not super great. It's
like a work of art.
Yeah, but it does have those things. It has aliens. They fight predators. Humans get caught in the middle, and
there's a logical reason for humans to get caught in the middle.
Unlikely alliances are formed.
Mm-hmm.
And overall, good action. Looks great.
Yeah, the set looks cool. I like the set design. Plenty of good shots of the aliens and the predators. Visual effects are pretty solid.
Do you remember if the predator's net that constricts, was that in the Predator movies?
It's been so long since I've watched a Predator movie.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen those. So I'm not sure if that was for Alien vs. Predator or if it.
Regardless, pretty cool, right?
Yeah, either way,
it's cool.
That thing is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of auto constricts after it shoots.
Mm-hmm.
Cuts through some dudes and aliens.
Yeah.
So the first one's not that bad. I mean, we had just kind of come off Tank Girl, so that
wasn't doing any favors.
Yeah, so it wasn't as good as I was hoping it was, but yeah, it's not bad.
Mm-hmm. And then Alien vs. Predator Requiem happened.
Yeah.
Which, it just seems like there's... I don't even know what they were thinking. It's like they wrote a teen like dramedy and then happened to like put Alien vs. Predator in there. Like these random scenes establishing these family members and people around town served no purpose to the greater story.
Yeah, I can't even believe you said the words "greater story" in reference to.
Well, it has none. I mean,
to Alien vs. Predator Requiem. Yeah.
Well, in my mind, I think if you're making a movie, it should be, hey, aliens are fighting predators, vice versa. In my mind, that should be the story. And then there are scenes of like, oh man, this guy's fighting bullies. Like, why does it matter he's fighting bullies? Anyone could have been attacked by an alien. Cat didn't care for it either. She's coming to show her displeasure.
Yuck.
Yeah, and it's like the Marine mom family, and the dad gets killed for no reason, and it's other than knowing that she's in the military, so she'll be able to fly a helicopter later. Yeah,
it's real bad. Also, the entire thing is pitch black.
Yeah, it's like they didn't have the effects budget, I'm guessing, so everything's like too black to see, and you get like body parts instead of, full shots, long shots.
Yeah, it's a lot of growling half mouths.
Mm-hmm.
It's really bad. Like, I think, especially after Alien vs. Predator, the first one, like, they had the opportunity to kind of make that a franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Would have been cool. Obviously, they do want to tie it into the proper franchises. They wanted to have, for this movie, for Requiem, they wanted to bring back a bunch of people from Predator. And then they're also kind of prequeling things from Aliens with the Weyland-Yutani thing.
Mm-hmm.
The very last moments of this is introducing the Yutani aspect of that.
Which is about the only nice touch of the film. I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of fun. It's very Terminator 2. In that, you find out the corporation that built Skynet has the hand from the first Terminator.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, it was that sort of moment. I mean, not nearly as cool, I think. And obviously, very well done and attached to a big turd of a movie as opposed to Terminator 2, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's real bad.
Boo. Yes. Yeah. Don't. I mean, if you really like Alien Predator, I would definitely watch AvP because you do get like a solid half a movie worth of just aliens and predators fighting for who cares why.
Yeah.
Like there's a reason. They give you reasons.
I mean, there's
just enough.
There is just the one exposition character who reads some hieroglyphs and
then gets killed.
believes now believes he understands the entire plot and will explain it to the other characters.
I mean, at least they show you flashbacks, though, so you get to see some cool alien and predator fighting in his exposition.
But then the part of me is just like, you can't know all of that.
I know, it's...
but
you know,
again,
it's Alien vs. Predator. I'm
yeah,
not going
I
to that movie for deep plot twists and, like, really thoughtful development.
I didn't care that much, but it was...
It's certainly better than this movie, where they're kind of... I don't want to say developing characters, but they're giving, like, events happening to characters, thinking that, okay, well, you can't just have these two fight, you need to have a story, so we have to have human characters, and human characters have to do things, and that's about as much as they understood about how stories work. Like, okay, well, how about there's, like, a military mom coming back, and her daughter doesn't really know her that well, and bedtime story. It's a big pile of crap.
Yeah. But, next up, we have the Time Cop.
I am looking forward. I don't know if I've seen Time Cop. Like, I'm sure I've seen all of it by now. I don't know if I've seen it all the way through. I think Time Cop's...
seen any Time Cop.
I feel like Time Cop's one of those ones I caught on, like, TBS or TNT multiple occasions.
What? A Jean-Claude Van Damme movie appearing on cable television at awkward times in the afternoon?
Yep. So, yeah. I mean... Plus the Berlin decision. I want to find out why the sequel has that subtitle. What's the decision in Berlin? Is it a Hitler thing? Oh man, what if they explode the Hitler time travel exemption in Time Cop 2?
Well, that'd be kind of cool.
And he goes back in time and he's like, should I kill Hitler? Like, well, they made a movie of that. Which there probably is a movie of that. You can feel free to look it up on the internet. But
there's an episode of Misfits that's like that. That's pretty good. Guy goes back to try to kill Hitler. Not only fails to kill Hitler, inadvertently then leaves his cell phone with Hitler, thus accelerating the, like, Nazi science machine, and they win the war.
Nice. There's a really good, there are a couple good ones. There was a one-off joke, I think it's Hitchhikers or something, I don't care what it's in, I'm not going to cite it, where essentially someone finds out someone's a time traveler, is like, hey man, did you ever think about, like, going back in time and killing Climehammer? I did, and some asshole named Hitler took over. And I was like, that's a nice little joke.
Yeah.
But
yeah, so we got Time Cop coming up. I don't know anything about it.
Time Cop!
It's called Time Cop, and that sounds awesome.
Yeah, that's true. Like,
unfortunately, I feel like I'm going to be let down by no matter what it is.
Yeah, like, I feel like the first Time Cop is, like, appropriately, like, explosion to, like, be entertaining, but nothing is ever going to live up to the idea of Time Cop in your head.
That's true.
Forewarn you.
It's kind of why I haven't watched Time Bandits either.
I feel like that will... I know enough about that, and I may have watched parts of it. I'm also confusing it with Eric the Viking, so that doesn't help. Regardless, Time Cop's coming up. And then it's got a lot of good stuff. We got Mystery Men on the horizon. We got the Hellboys.
Sin City 300.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it? I feel like I'm forgetting one.
Probably. But AvP and AvP are...
yeah, so skip the second one. Watch the first one if you're a fan of either of those. I'm just a fan of the Predator movies. I've not seen Alien. I want to. I just haven't gotten around to it. But even just being a Predator fan...
It's cool.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, everyone knows what a Predator looks like. Everyone knows what an alien looks like. They're just pop culture icons at this point. So,
yeah.
It's, seeing Ronald McDonald fight Wendy from Wendy's.
Oh, that'd be good.
Right? Ronald versus Wendy.
No matter who wins, Burger King loses.
Because the King's too rapey. Like, we liked watching him, but it's too rapey.
Well, that's what, so it's Ronald McDonald and Wendy fighting, and then Burger King comes up, like, ally with Ronald McDonald and tries to, like, rape Wendy, and then McDonald's like, that's not okay.
We were fist fighting.
Has to, like, then fight the Burger King and redeem himself. It's a big thing. Hamburglar shows up. But, like, just a cameo and, like, set up for a sequel.
Yeah, the Grimace solution.
I would watch that movie.
Yeah, you can make a whole trilogy out of that. Get Mary McCheese movie.
Okay, bye.
No, they don't get it. Fuck Alien vs. Predator Requiem. It's killed us. It's killed our spirits.
No, I think I'm just tired. Just lay on this cat.